Hey everyone, it's James from FunFoods, and today I'm going to show you how to make a very easy Skittles homemade ice cream and a Skittles homemade milkshake. So these are amazing. Keep watching and I'll show you step by step how to make these. So the first thing we got to do is separate our Skittles, and I have a 9-ounce package here of Skittles, pretty big package, and we're going to separate them by color. So just pour them all out. Now I have 5 different bags here that I'm going to use to separate the Skittles, so just one color per bag. So I have green, yellow, orange, we need red and purple. They're the 5 colors we're working with here. It's best to use one color at a time, pick out all those, and then you can get to the rest a little easier. Now I only used about half this bag, that's all you're gonna need for right now. So now it's time for the fun part. What we're going to do is smash some of these Skittles. They don't have to be smashed down all the way, but we're just breaking them up into little pieces. And we can do them all at once. Just let as much air out of the bags as possible before you start smashing. You can put this in a food processor, but let me tell you, it's very, very loud. Skittles are hard candy, and when you put it in a food processor, I've done it before when I made my Skittles cupcakes years ago, and it's extremely loud. This will be a little loud, but not as loud as the food processor. So just smash away. Now that these are all crushed up, we're just going to move these aside and make our ice cream base. To make our ice cream base, we need 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Now just whisk this up on high until it forms stiff peaks. And you just want to whisk it until it forms stiff peaks like this, where it holds its shape. Another way you can tell if it forms stiff peaks, hold it over your head upside down. If nothing comes out, then you're good. Next, we're going to fold in 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. Just fold until it's all well combined. Next, we're going to divide this into 5 different bowls. So the first bowl we're going to work with is this one right here, and we're going to make this one strawberry. Now, when you're adding the strawberry flavoring, it's very strong. You don't need very much of it. And I'm also going to add a drop or 2 of red food coloring. And mix. Now we're going to come to our crushed Skittles, the red ones, and pour those in there. Mix them up. Now do that with all the flavors. Got some lemon extract. Orange. Apple flavoring for the green. And last, we're using some grape flavoring here. Now we're going to fill this in a freezer safe container, and I'm going to kind of do it in layers, try to get 5 different layers here. So I'm scooping it out carefully right now, a little bit at a time. Now just tap this down. That'll level it out. We are going to decorate it with some more Skittles. Just take a handful of different color Skittles and we're just going to spread them over the top for decorative purposes. Just cover with some plastic wrap. Make sure it gets all the way down into the ice cream. This will help prevent it from getting freezer burn. Put your lid on. We're going to put it in the freezer for 4 to 6 hours. It's better if you leave it overnight. So I've left my ice cream in the freezer overnight. Now I'm going to pull it out and see how it looks. Oh, I can't wait to bite into this. It looks great. We have all the different colors separated, which is exactly what I want. Now, what do you say we scoop some out and try it out? So now it's taste time. We're gonna taste our Skittles ice cream and see if we can taste the rainbow. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit of every flavor I can all in one bite. And I'm specifically avoiding the actual Skittles in there for right now. I'm gonna try those out in a minute, but here we go. It is a cocktail of all those different flavors. I did get a crunchy Skittle, one that I crunched up. So let me see if I can just isolate some of these flavors. Let's try the orange. Okay, we got the orange. Green should be apple, right? Next up, we're gonna make a Skittles milkshake, and it's gonna be so simple and easy to do because we've already made our Skittles ice cream. And we're gonna use that as the main ingredient in our milkshake. So to take this, we're gonna put this aside. And as you see, I have some frosting divided up. This is just regular white frosting, cake decorating frosting, whatever. I have it in 4 different bowls, and we're gonna make 4 different colors with it, just using some food coloring. All right, so now that we have all of those colored, now what we gotta do is decorate our glass. Now, I decided to go with this type of glass. You can use any type of glass you want. I just thought for decorative purposes, this would look good. And what we gotta do is, since this is gonna be like a freak shake milkshake, is we're gonna decorate the outside of the glass with our frosting. So I'm just gonna grab some of the yellow and put on there and just kind of smear it around a little bit. Then we'll go with our orange. And there you go, we got this nice rainbow pattern of our frosting. Now we're just gonna take our Skittles, I'm gonna put them out on here. Now to decorate some more, just take our Skittles and now I have it all covered with some Skittles. Now that that's ready, we're gonna move on to actually making our milkshake. So now we're gonna just scoop out some of our ice cream and put it in a blender. First thing we're gonna do. Now I say about 4 or 5 scoops. It really depends on how much you're trying to make. And because we already got the flavors in there when we made the ice cream, we don't have to add flavoring to this. But if you're just going to use like regular vanilla ice cream, you can add all the different flavors that we added, and that will satisfy it. Next, we're going to add some milk because it's a milkshake, and you need milk for a milkshake. And I say add, depending on how many you're making, 1 cup or so and how thick you want to make it. I have measurements on here. I'm gonna say about there. Put our blender top on and grind away. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah, looks good. I'm gonna add a little bit more ice cream to this because I want it to be thicker than what it is. All right, now that looks good. Come back to our glass that we've already prepared and pour in our milkshake. Now just add some whipped cream, maybe a drizzle of strawberry sauce, a little bit of rainbow sprinkles, of course, and of course, a straw. Now serve it up. Now it's time for the taste test. Let's dig into our milkshake. Wow, that's really good. You can really taste all those flavors mixed in nicely. Best part is, after you're done drinking the milkshake, you can lick the glass. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me make the homemade Skittles ice cream and this homemade Skittles milkshake. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Also hit that big red subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to get new videos all the time. Check out this video right here. And until then, I'll see you next time. Skittles ice cream and a homemade, and today I'm gonna show you how to make I can't talk. I'm gonna pull out, sorry, 4 different colors I should say. Let's start over. Now for our crushed yellow